Welcome to the Wrastlingtee Podcast. This is episode 14. And guys, before we start the episode, sometimes in life things happen where we can't control the situation. And last week there was a little incident between two of the members on the pod that we had to kind of like cool down. So you might be seeing some new faces showing up every couple of weeks. And we don't know how we're going to deal with this yet, but we'll deal with it one day at a time. So let's start the show. My name is Casual Joe. I know everything and nothing about wrestling, and I'm here with a few guys that happen to like wrestling just as much as I do. And one of them is
Uncle Raffy, a.k.a. Ghost. Now you see me, now you don't. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. So hopefully everything gets solved with Johnny. Wishing him the best.
Don't say his name anymore.
Oh, sorry. Say his name and he might appear. I get it.
Hey guys, Wael here. I don't really feel like doing an introduction, anything smart or funny. Things went down last week. There's footage up. I wasn't for putting the footage up for the public to see, but it's up there. You can see it on YouTube, Instagram. Here we are. We'll deal with it. We'll move forward. And yeah, wasn't really happy with how things went down.
Guess who's still here? Many men wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Many men.
Okay, take it easy. This whole thing started because you flipped off his hat and you were a bit rude during the podcast. I know you were doing it in a joking way a bit, but he crossed the line. He put his hands on you. Anyways, let's move forward.
Yeah.
I'm still here though, huh?
Yeah. Let's not
It's still real to me, damn it.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you everyone for being with us. It is time to talk about wrestling. There was a lot of wrestling. In fact, funny how this week we say bye to two Johns.
It's weird,
Very,
no?
very fitting, very fitting.
John, see ya. All right, guys, let's jump right into it. Guys, this weekend, it is finally here. IWS Seasons Beating happening December 20th. Go under Instagram, IWS Hardcore. Check it out. There's a bunch of really good matches on the card. I can't think of any right now because there's too much on the table that we got to talk about. But go check it out. It's going to be a good one. I know Green Phantom's going to be there. We're going to have my boy JT, the producer, is going to be there. And everyone else that you love from the IWS crew.
The happiest man. Our boy Frank Milano.
Frank Milano's going to be there too?
Against Ben.
Top Gun.
Benjamin.
Against Benjamin Toll?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm going now.
That's a heavy matchup.
I will be there. I have to. Well, will you be there?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be there.
Uncle Rafi?
I'll make it. I'll put the nephews to bed and Uncle Raffy's gonna come
That's
out.
it. And that's everyone that's important that's going to be there.
Steven, are you going to be there?
Unfortunately, I will not be able to. I have a Christmas dinner.
Good excuse.
At McDonald's. He's got coupons. All right.
You got to get that Happy Meal in.
Let's get to the wrestling wrap-up of the week. We're going to talk starting off with SmackDown. And when I say starting off with SmackDown, we are completely skipping SmackDown because there was nothing that added to the story. There was nothing really going on SmackDown. So guys, you guys want to jump in to Saturday night's main event?
Before that, actually, I don't want to discuss SmackDown, but I want to discuss news that's happening for SmackDown coming in the new year.
You're right.
January 2nd, SmackDown is moving back to a 3-hour format. I'm not a big fan of this. Already, SmackDown is a hard show to watch just because they don't have much top talent on there, or they're not using their time properly. Having it 3 hours, we had it like that last year. It was a lot harder to watch, What are your thoughts?
Well, I was supposed to take control of this whole segment, and because SmackDown was so lackluster, we're talking about them adding an extra hour to their show. Is it worth it? Probably not. You mentioned that they're not using their talent correctly, and I agree at 110%. They're not using their talent correctly. They have so much talent on SmackDown, but look at what they're doing with the tag team titles, right?
I can't look. Nothing's happening.
Which tag team titles? Yeah.
What am I looking at?
You see what I mean? So at the end of the day, yeah, give it an extra hours, but are you guys going to give us the product that we want? Are you guys going to utilize the people that are there correctly? Are you going to have the champions fight every week? Are you going to have the tag team titles on the line every week? Are you going to have segments with the tag people? What are you going to do? We're all here looking at each other, but it's the truth. There's nothing that they could bring to us. Where's Randy Orton?
He's in the Phantom Zone.
On vacation somewhere.
But I don't think this is a WWE decision because last year it wasn't either. It was a decision by USA, the network. And then they switched back to 2 hours in June. From what I heard is that it's temporary. So it's probably, again, like a couple of months and then they're switching back.
Just to test it out, probably.
What's your thoughts on that, Unk?
Well, I mean, honestly, last SmackDown, the only takeaway that I will say that I did enjoy was the fact that they gave Carmelo Hayes like a little shine. They tested him out. Okay, we're gonna test the babyface run. He saved Dragunov from the ambush from a DIY.
Big pop for him.
Big pop. And surprisingly, the big pop. And like I feel like with that, they can probably capitalize. Hopefully, okay, let's work on Carmelo Hayes. Let's work on Dragunov and like maybe DIY make him a focal heel group in the mid card section. Kind of create something because. Yeah, like you said, like 2 hours is great, but 3, what are you gonna fill in? Like, there's something missing, and like the roster is stocked. And listen, we're gonna get to Saturday Night Main Event, but like already the people in the bench waiting to come up, like you got to use those 3 hours, and like you got to use them right because there's a lot of talent right now in the talent pool ready to like make an impact and change things up a bit. So
That was so much better than anything John's ever said.
Just one last thing before we move on to the next topic. I remember last time why it was really, really bad 3 hours is because they had a lot of time that they were just killing by showing just whatever other than promos and wrestling. They're just wasting time. And that was very evident. Moving on. Yeah.
I before we move on, and this is a point that Unk brought to the table, is Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes deserves that title. Carmelo Hayes has worked himself up from NXT. He gets the pops he deserves. He's phenomenal in the ring. Why not giving him the belt and make him run with it?
Not gonna lie, like after like a whole bunch of people got called up on NXT, I stopped watching it. I only started tuning in because I saw Carmelo Hayes. I'm like, who's this guy? Maybe 5 foot something, calling himself him. But like I see him perform. He kind of reminds me of a young Shawn Michaels, cocky.
Yeah.
You know, flashy, but he gets the job done.
Trained by Michaels.
Trained on with Michaels on plus. Like it's crazy. Like there's something there, and I don't know. I know, like,
100%.
I know they're giving time for John to like say his goodbyes and like put their, I guess, like things in check. But like now, okay, John's out the door. Time for the young guys to like.
Which John?
Oh, Mr. Cena,
There you go.
the one you can't see.
Can't see both of them. All right, guys. Y'all ready to get into our Saturday night main event? John Cena's last match.
Yeah?
I see some of you guys are still a little hurt. If you guys want to say thank you, Cena, now's the time.
Thank you for leaving. I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
Long overdue.
it's...
No disrespect, but you know.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. All right. You guys want to start with John Cena, or do you guys want to go start with the beginning and we finish?
Let's finish with Cena. Because we're going to have a bit of time
All right.
on the topic.
yeah.
Let's finish with Cena.
All right. So the first match was the Boy Wonder, my favorite. I don't know why you guys don't like him. I really don't understand.
I like Cody.
I don't mind Cody.
Oh, here we go. I got,
Cody's
I got
cool.
footage
Cody's
cool.
of you guys dissing him.
I don't like Cody as champion. I
All
like
right.
Cody chasing the belt.
Yeah.
Find footage of me hating on Cody.
No, you were the only one that was with me.
Thank
But you didn't with me when they did it in the arena.
I was busy with my shisha, man.
And I hate you forever.
I was busy with my... I got the second one, though.
Yeah,
and
you
nobody
did.
else was
You
on the
did.
second one. So.
But your rhythm is so bad that you were like 10 seconds off.
No,
But
no, I was
forgive
on
you.
it. No, I was on
I
it on the
forgive
second
you.
one.
So we had
Some bullshit.
Cody Rhodes versus...
Obafemi.
What'd you guys think of that one?
Garbage.
You thought it was garbage. I literally enjoyed the match.
I liked it.
The ending ruined
finish,
it.
yeah, the finish was trash.
The ending was trash.
Yeah.
Drew running in, interfering in the match. Those guys had such good chemistry. In
I
the
loved
ring.
it. Yeah, me too.
The match itself was good.
Two heavyweights going at it that can move. Fantastic.
Yeah, the match itself was good. It's the ending just completely ruined it. Like they could have had. They didn't want either of them to lose, which is I don't know why. How much? If I was fucking there in the arena, how pissed? Like those people were fucking pissed. They
Yeah.
didn't start them off happy. They didn't send them home happy.
Yeah.
Like you're paying what 10, 11K front row seats. We discussed
Yeah.
that previously, just for the first match that people are looking forward to.
They
And then a
should've-
DQ. The fuck was that?
They should have let them continue the match, right?
Yes.
Because they both got together and got Drew out of there, which was great. It was a great turn, right? Because like
Yeah.
he's a baby face, so like he's like, no, I'm on Cody's side. So they should have got him out of there and then continue the match, and then whatever finish we get, right? It wasn't a title match, so it didn't really matter.
Does anybody know how long the match lasted?
It was maybe about 10, 15 minutes.
That's very generous. I felt like a 5-minute thing. It's like without the entrances, I was like, once I started getting into it and I saw Drew's dumbass pop up, I was like, here we go.
Yeah.
Drew's dumbass. You don't like Drew?
I like Drew, but in that position, I'm like, we could do so much more.
Yeah.
Like I put him in like a high level, like with Sid Vicious. Like he should be like title picture. He should be a real threat.
But what I liked is that we all called him coming out. We all said that's what's gonna happen. And okay, so we weren't surprised by that, but we were surprised that he didn't that he got kicked out of there, you know? So I thought that was a really cool angle, and they should have continued the match, and that would have made everyone happy. But
They should have made him cost Cody
Exactly.
the match, so Cody could get angrier, not just go in
That
there
too.
and ruin the
That
whole
too.
match.
Oh, that would have been good too.
right?
Yeah.
You want him to cost the match. You want Cody to lose to Oba, so Oba could get on a different level, right? And you want Cody to just be as angry as he's ever been, right? Because Drew has touched Cody in a different place. Cody has said that numerous times. So you want him to get to that next level where that Cody is literally losing his mind.
Kind
And
of like Punk and Drew at the Hell in a Cell.
exactly, and that's how you get Cody to lose. He loses his cool. He loses
Yeah.
everything to Drew McIntyre.
Well, he's been losing his cool. There's a video out there online that I haven't watched yet, but apparently there was a home invasion by Cody. So like they're going in that direction, but him costing him the match would have taken him over the edge, I find. Not just running in, getting the DQ, and then Oba and Cody standing tall.
Did Cody go all the way to Scotland to
I have no idea,
Drew's
man.
house? Or
Probably his hotel room or something. I didn't watch the footage.
look, something is brewing for Royal Rumble, and I'm excited to see it.
it's gonna be a Scottish street fight. Definitely gonna be some shit like that.
But I want to add one more thing to that Cody Oba match. One thing that stood out, not take too much time. Oba, the way his presence, he just looked like he belonged. Like even the crowd was like smart.
Yeah,
man.
The crowd was behind him.
They knew
who
this
he
guy's
was,
a big
yeah.
deal. Even like everybody else on that card, everybody knew who they were. Like it was really, it just shows the work they put in and showing in the last couple of weeks. But yeah, also when Oba countered Cody's famous Goldust uppercut.
Yes.
And the crowd was like, they popped, I popped. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, like he studied the champ. Like it was really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, match was great. It was
Trash
was-
finish, but great match.
yeah. Next, we had. Who did we have next?
Was it the women's match?
Yeah,
or was
it
it
was
the
the
tag
wo-
team match? Yeah, it was the women's match. It was Bailey against Sol Ruka.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we had Sol Ruka coming out on top.
Listen, which one of you guys loves women wrestling?
I don't mind women's wrestling depending on
That was
who's
terrible.
involved in the match.
I don't want to take the
Johnny
gimmick away.
isn't
That's
here.
why. I don't say I love it because I'm taking someone else's gimmick.
I happened to get up and go make myself some drinks, so kind of missed the match.
Terrible.
The match was whatever.
Sol Ruka, like honestly, she's fun to watch.
Sol
Exciting.
Ruka's great
Yeah.
at what she does in the ring,
Her theme song is catchy though.
right? Her presence, she's acrobatic. She has something to her. It's just where are they going to take her?
She has
Yeah.
an amazing finisher too.
That finish, I don't even know what the hell the finisher is called. Please enlighten me.
I have no idea.
Exactly.
What is it? The Soul Snatcher? Snow
Yeah,
Snatcher?
the Soul Snatcher.
Yeah.
What
There you
she
go.
could do with the ropes
Sounds dirty.
Yeah.
is just phenomenal.
She's like a cartwheel DDT.
Exactly.
That was crazy.
And Bailey is just Bailey, right? She's just
Yeah.
there to lose or just there to fill a void.
She's there to put over younger talent.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's her job now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like a Chris Jericho in that sense. Like she just like wants to put younger people over,
Yeah.
so she got more people to work with. Because after a while, you get lonely on top.
That's it. All right. That was it. Moving on, we had the tag team match. The AJ Lees versus.
Is that really what they're called?
No,
Okay.
They're called the Flying Dragons.
they don't have an official name.
That'd be a good name, no?
Dragon style would be
They
cool.
don't need an official.
Dragon League
Dragon
was
style.
trying to
From Wu-Tang
pitch
music.
some names, but AJ wasn't down with it.
Yeah, exactly. He's been trying, but he's like, no. We're just the AJ Lees versus Javon Evans and
That boy Bouncy.
Leon Slater.
Leon Slater. First of all, I knew that match was going to be crazy. Everyone in that match was a high flyer. From the beginning, that move that is it that Slater when he jumps from the corner onto the outside? Come on.
I just kind of wish I had to see a camera of Sami Zayn's reaction, because for sure the guy was fanning out. Like he sat down to watch those two guys go at it, high flyers.
Damn, you said Sami Zayn's name and Steven then turned red
Oh, you almost
with anger, with rage.
Sami Zayn was at the event
I think he's just happy that John's
What?
not here anymore.
watching it.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. What
Is
you
he
think of the
not
tag team?
I enjoyed the match. I love watching AJ Styles. Dragon Lee to me is just Dragon Lee. He doesn't do anything for me. The other two guys, though,
yeah.
like when we talk about high flyers, and it brings me back to a time when we used to watch the Hardy Boys, when we would love watching the Hardy Boys and seeing what they would be able to do. It brought something different to
Yeah, and they're 21, both of them.
right?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Hardy
yeah.
Boys, the Rockers.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you see what I'm getting at? These guys could be really different in the ring and could really bring a different level to what we used to get excited about in wrestling.
How does Dragon Lee not do anything for you?
Yeah,
He's so good in the
I
ring.
really like Dragon Lee. I think he's good.
I find him sloppy. You guys find him good?
I find him good.
very
Sloppy.
sloppy.
Really, huh?
I find that sometimes he misses he botches his stuff.
I told you the only thing I don't like about him are his little wings.
Yep.
No, but watch Dragon Lee. Go back, watch a couple of matches, or wait till he gets another match, and just see how his finishing to his moves are there's nothing there. It's just like okay, or he misses everything.
Okay.
I disagree, but I'll keep an eye.
Keep an eye, because I'm telling you, his finish to his moves, there's something missing. There's a missing finish. There's a missing pop to what he does.
I'm gonna bring you notes next time for every single move that he's done. How many he's botched, how many he did not botch.
Coming
and then we'll have this.
from
I'm
negative.
not. I'm not saying he's not botching. I'm saying I haven't noticed it. I'll keep an eye out on it.
I just find if you look at that match and you look at all four of the guys, he's the guy that to me does absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I feel like that's what the Dragon Lee needs to capitalize now that he has AJ on his. I was about to say AJ Lee, AJ on his side. Like, okay, cool. Now you got all eyes. I need a little something, because he can perform, but on the mic, Penta is very charismatic, off the bat.
Yeah.
Ray Phoenix says something to me, but Dragon Lee, I'm like, okay, cool. But
Maybe, yeah, but that's it. The language barrier sometimes doesn't translate. Because when you see him in AAA, he's nuts.
it's true. It's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
His when he dives out of the ring and he's kind of diving, and then all of a sudden he just does like a flip. He does amazing. I'm not gonna take that away from him.
Yeah.
There's something about that Dragon Lee guy that he doesn't know how to finish something.
Hopefully he figures it out 2026.
Yeah. Let's get these guys into the new year as tag team champions, and it's exciting.
Yeah, and we had AJ Styles and Dragon Lee win that match. I feel like they kept going back and forth before this match happened, and they were saying it's for the titles, and it wasn't for the titles. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
No, I think nothing was supposed to be title matches.
But I think initially when they first announced it, it was supposed to be for the titles. I
Really?
could be wrong, though. Yeah, I could be wrong, but that's very rare that it happens.
Okay. All right, guys. It's time. It's time to discuss the moment everyone's been talking about. The internet's been going crazy. The internet is, there's two sides to everything. Some people loved it. Some people hate it. We watched it together, so I saw some real-time reactions. So I'm going to throw this one too well?
No,
No?
Nope.
You don't want to go first?
nope.
All right. Uncle Rafi?
You know, ask Unc. Man, all right.
You guys want me to go first? I could go first.
I'll start first, and then you guys can like kick my ass with my
Okay.
comments and be like, "You're wrong and you're terrible. Get out of here, scram."
Scram.
Honestly, the build up to the whole John Cena retirement tour, amazing. It was fun, new, innovative. For sure, they're gonna copy this formula for the next couple of guys, like the AJ Styles, the Chris Jerichos, et cetera, et cetera. I'm just surprised everybody thought Cena was gonna leave with the W. Because again, I don't know. Like wrestling, usually, even in like New Japan or whatever, like the OG, he'll put on his final performance and then like he'll try to pass it down to the next young lion who is deemed like the guy.
Yeah.
So I wasn't surprised by it. There was a couple of close calls. I was like, oh, maybe Cena does take the W, you know? But then I was like, but what does that do to Gunther? Because then he's what, the guy who lost the tournament? So I don't know. But finally, after a big, hard-fought battle, Super Cena came out a couple of times, but then, you know, Father Time is undefeated.
Yeah.
And Gunther was on another level. And the ending, controversial, but the smile for me, it said a lot. Like, it was like Cena's life flashed before his eyes. Like, I've done everything 17 times, Grand Slam champion. I've hooked up with all the divas. Like, what is there left for me to do? I'm calling it a day. I don't got to do this. So he tapped out, and it was like, it was gracefully done. And I saw the story. Because again, we're going to talk about it later, but Monday, the payoff of that moment, Monday, created a top star, in my opinion. What do you guys think?
Anybody else want to go? Steven? Not yet?
Look,
Steven's still trying to recover from that night.
look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I
He
don't know
was
why-
mute the whole time.
I don't know why people are complaining about the end. My whole thing was I want Cena to win and go out with a W. Kind of change the narrative of when you retire, you lose, right? We saw Ric Flair. We saw many people. We saw Shawn. We saw many people lose their last match. I wanted Cena to go out and beat Gunther.
Hold on. Before you say anything else, the Shawn Michael Ric Flair, when he looks at him and he's like, I love you. And he's like, I love you too. And he gives him the sweet chin music. What a moment, right?
See?
And today we look back at that and we're like, what a moment. So that's
Yeah. But getting back to Cena, I wanted Cena to win. Cena should have beaten Gunther. The way it ended with him coming into Super Cena, how many moves did he do that match? Maybe 7,
Yeah.
right? He
Three
didn't-
times.
so
moves,
many
3
times he literally did the same move, right? And I get it. I understand
been doing
it.
that.
He's been doing that. He's what, 5 moves that he's been doing for like the last 20 years. It is what it is, right?
That's
Exactly.
true. It makes sense.
Right? But just the finish of him getting out of the sleeper hold twice, and then finally not being able to, smiling and tapping out. I don't see no controversial issues with that. I just found that it just made sense. It's your final, it's your retirement match. The last time is now. You've been going on this run for over a year, okay? Why not go out like that? Why not smile and tap out and literally have that in your face saying, you guys, it's done. I'm done.
Yeah.
And be happy with being done. Why do we have to make something out of it? Why do we have to be angry about it? Why can't we just be happy and be like, hey, this is the way to go out?
Yeah, he's retiring. Let him
Look,
go.
I've hated Cena since 2006. This year, I've loved Cena because I was able to understand what he brought to the business for 23 years and really appreciate him as an adult. Because as a kid, I despised him. What he did, like he was going up against guys I loved, and he won those matches. That's why I hated Cena. And now we're in 2025, and it's saluting Cena and be like, hey, man, I appreciate what you did.
Yeah, he was a good soldier, a good example of. Honestly, I'll admit, like I'm one of those guys. Like when he came in, he was filling up the void of Stone Cold and The Rock. I'm like, who's this guy? Like, yeah, you
Right?
can rap good, but I'm like, you're not my guy. And imagine it must be hard and to be in his position, having to carry the company on your back. And
For 23 years.
23
and
years.
he smiled
Yo, Steven.
and tapped.
Your time is up. My time is now.
Let's go. I want to hear what you have to say because you're negative Nelly tonight.
No, I was actually the only one in a positive mood at your house when the match finished. So I never expected Cena to win. Cena would never want to win on his way out. Like the last couple of years, he put Austin Theory over at WrestleMania. He put Solo Sikoa over at SummerSlam while Solo was still part of the OG bloodline. So he's a guy that puts people over, the newer generation. I know Gunther is not a young guy, but he's still a newer generation wrestler, right? I don't know why people were like pissed off at Triple H. I'm pretty sure Cena had a lot to say in his final match that he wanted, to pass
Definitely
the torch,
Yeah,
if you want to call it that, or just, give somebody the rub on his way out. I really like the finish. I was very happy that he didn't pass out because we're just used to seeing that all the time. Somebody is passing out. The fact that he tapped out to Gunther is putting Gunther, to the next level. It's a way to push him over to the next level. A lot of people are saying, oh, but Gunther doesn't need it, and I was one of those people. He doesn't need it. I didn't want him to be in that match. I wanted LA Knight because I find he needs it more. But the fact that it was Gunther versus Cena, yes, I wanted Gunther to go over. People are saying he didn't need it. He shouldn't have won. Did Brock Lesnar need it when he beat Undertaker? No, he didn't need it. But what did they do with Lesnar after he beat Taker? They took him and put him on a huge main event push that he didn't have before, and they made him the guy,
like the final boss.
Exactly. That's what they need to do that's The Rock. I know you're not here usually, but it's a different guy.
Wait, you know what I mean? Like final boss level,
So they need to do the same thing with Gunther now. It's how they're going to follow up that matters. And I don't know if Cena was supposed to tap or he was supposed to go to sleep because Gunther was looking at the ref after. I don't know if it was, part of the script. And he was looking at the ref confusing, saying Cena tapped, and the ref was telling him yes. So I don't know if that smile from Cena also was just in the moment, you know what? I'm going to do something even better for Gunther. I'm going to tap out and give it to him. So that's my thoughts on it. Max?
You guys saw me. Couldn't believe it. I was I was one of the fans. I was no, why? I was very angry. I was this whole event was garbage, trash. I didn't understand. Triple H coming out, people were so angry at him. He's smiling. He probably told John in his ear, you asshole, look what you did to me. People are hating on me now. But I really think that that Cena went out the way he wanted to go out. And after a few days of just thinking about it, John Cena is a very calculated guy, right? He sees wrestling as a performance art.
Sorry, just to add, Cena is a calculated guy. He's been been trying to get this happening, his final run. He planned it 2 years ahead, 2.5 years ahead is what he said when he was on Chris Van Vliet's podcast because of all his movies and stuff like that. So he needed to make sure that he had a whole year that he can give to WWE, and so he planned it out 2 years ahead. He knew ahead of time.
Exactly. So being such a calculated guy, the way I saw it after rewatching it was because Steven brought this up when we're on the phone at 6 a.m. He was this is the last scene in Armageddon when they both go down to save the day, and Bruce Willis tells Ben Affleck, he throws him back inside the spaceship, and he goes to destroy the whatever it is, the media.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never watched this movie.
You never watched Armageddon?
I've never watched Armageddon.
This guy never lived.
No.
Anyways, it's exactly that, right? I'm going out, which may look like a tap out. I'm going out on a high note.
Stop right there. I disagree with what you're saying, even though I've never seen this movie. I've seen other references that make a lot more sense, and you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Star Wars Episode 4. You even fucking put a picture of Obi-Wan smiling on your story.
The
OG Star Wars Episode 4.
He
Okay.
He put it.
Okay. Obi-Wan Kenobi, before he gets struck down by Darth Vader, he's looking at Luke, Next Generation, smiling, turns off his lightsaber, takes the final hit, and dies.
Yeah. It's the same thing.
No, it makes more sense for me because I didn't watch.
I've never watched Star Wars, and I don't think Gunter is the next generation.
Yeah. No, but this was.
But they need to. Make
But forget.
because it needs to matter. The fact that he submitted. Cena.
Yeah.
Listen, it could have been anybody. I think it's the way that he went out, right? It's the noble sacrifice. I'm sacrificing myself for this business, and then
For everybody.
And then he took his hand, put it on his heart, and said, "I gave you my heart. I gave you everything." And I'm happy that he's retiring because his last couple of matches, you could see he's older, he's tired, not performing at the level he once used to.
That Cody match was crazy. The last one, like I think that's all of it.
I think
The AJ match was.
Oh yeah, that one.
That was
AJ match,
he gave
yeah.
his all.
True, my bad.
again a masterpiece, right? So after rewatching it, I was very happy with the ending. I thought it was great, and then they do a lot of these things because the post production, they already have everything written down. So like the beginning of Raw started with the last match, and the way it did it, it was just fantastic.
Yeah, they panned it out like
Yeah. But speaking of Raw, let's get into it. Our boy Gunther came out and said it exactly how it is. He made him tap out like a little bitch. What do you guys think about that?
I think the fans are so stupid that they're still screaming at Gunther. You tapped out because he tapped out at WrestleMania.
To Jey Uso.
He literally just fucking made John Cena tap out. Shut the fuck up. Move on with your lives. Everybody's tapped out.
You know what, though? I think this is what WWE wanted, and I think this is what we want, is we want to hate somebody so much. You said the Sid Vicious point before, is that we want Gunther to be the heel of the company. And what other way to do it than him beating Cena, him coming out and acting the way he acted.
like an arrogant prick. Like I took away your
Exactly.
champ.
And
Did you like that promo?
Did I like the promo? I think they could have done a lot more with it. It was just what it was. It just brought more heat on Gunther,
I agree.
right?
Yeah.
I loved it because even though it was short, they probably told him, listen, you have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, go do what you need to do. He really generated heat. Because the reason I was asking you, because I know you didn't like the promo from the week before because it was so short.
Yeah.
And he barely said anything. Now he even said less. But I think in this situation, less was more because he was just taking in the heat and like rubbing it in.
I like that he kept
everybody's
coming
faces.
back.
Yes.
That was really good.
It's a good start to what Gunther's gonna like, what path Gunther is gonna go on.
Yeah.
Now it's like, okay, what can you do now?
They got to protect that because now they have lightning in the bottle.
Right? But what could Gunther do now? What storyline are you gonna put Gunther in? Who is he gonna go after?
Can I say something?
And it better not be Otis, but continue.
That's the match next week. Otis versus Gunther. That's fucking terrible. We saw that already a couple of months ago.
Jesus Christ.
He went through what's his name, Tozawa, and then he went through Otis, or vice versa, like a couple of months ago. And now they're gonna
it's
have
true.
him go through Otis and then probably go through Tozawa.
Yeah.
Again, but yeah,
I feel like that the heat from yesterday was kind of fake, no? Because you know how they enhance the audio? It felt like it was that kind of moment. Yes, there was a lot of booing, but I feel like there was a little bit of editing on that.
Speaking of
As
editing, I'll
always.
bring it up to the last bit of the show on Raw, but I'll bring it up after. But it was great to add to Wild's comment about him having to speak. He had so much heat that every time he tried to speak, people were booing him. So it was like perfect. Like he didn't have to do nothing at all. Like kind of got like the Dom treatment when he.
And I loved when he was going in the back and then he saw Otis and Takamichinoku and then he continued walking and
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles and
Yeah.
like, okay, do a feud with AJ.
That's
do
coming, that's
something
coming.
But
with
that's
AJ.
coming, right?
That's
Because
what
he's
I
the
think.
next. He's the retiring this
yeah.
year.
I think at
next
WrestleMania
year.
it's gonna be Gunther versus AJ Styles, and he's gonna retire him because he keeps saying WrestleMania might be. He said it's up to WWE to decide if I'm gonna be on WrestleMania or not. But he said he's retiring in 2026. He's also 48, like Cena, and he said ideally he would like to have his last match at WrestleMania. Is WWE gonna give him that? There's rumors also that Jericho is coming back for like a retirement run, so he can retire him as well. There's,
So everybody's
there's
coming back.
speculations that Lesnar is retiring in 2026. I don't know how true that is.
Yeah.
But that would be crazy also if he retires him.
But giving him a retirement run for John Cena, very cool. Very, very cool. Because you can actually work that promo-wise, merch-wise, story.
Yeah,
It was his idea.
We'll get into his whole year retirement, but let's just finish off Raw real quick. we had the return of the Usos versus the New Day. Everyone happy about that?
I mean, it was an okay match. I don't think the Usos are going to be
Sure.
together for very long. I think this is just part of Jay's journey to turn heel or to
Yeah.
go crazy.
So let's take another 3 years before Jay turns
It's not
heel.
going to happen before the end of the year, that's for sure. But we'll see what happens, yeah. But it's definitely part of his story.
Okay. I find it funny that they came out to his song.
Yeah.
And he said, play my music.
Oh yeah, they're teasing it. They're like,
Yeah.
It's all about Jay, huh? At the end of the day.
It's all about
Yep.
Jay. Even though Jimmy, my boy, forever.
Big Jim.
Next up, we had Stephanie Vaquer versus Raquel Rodriguez. What do you guys think of that match?
I just want to say I called it. Last week, was it? Or the week before, we had Stephanie coming out to cut a very bad promo. And then, what's her face came out? Nikki Bella came out. She's like, I'm not done with you yet. Raquel came out. She took her out. And she's like, I'm going for the title.
Yeah, that was last
I
week.
called it at that point. I'm like, yeah, it looks too weak if they're just going to get rid of Nikki like that. It's going to be a triple threat down the line. So what happened in this match, it was a women's title match. It finished by DQ. What's her name? Nikki Bella came out. She interfered. She attacked both of them. So this is going to set up a triple threat. So you know they're listening to our show. They're just not paying us.
Yeah. They're paying me.
Send a check.
You didn't get the...
what?
Send a check.
And next, we have CM Punk's promo that everyone was excited about after Braun mentioned his wife. I know a lot of people wanted to hear what he had to say. What do you guys think?
Well, he cooked Braun.
He cooked the Steiner brothers.
He cooked the Steiner brothers.
I just wish Scott Steiner was like 10 years younger, because it would
Yeah.
have been such a funny segment. Him
But hold
coming
on.
out.
Did Scott answer on Twitter or did he say anything?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think
I haven't seen anything. Yeah, I haven't
We
seen
would
anything.
have seen it. I'm actually shocked that there was no answer on Twitter, Instagram, whatever you guys want to call those social media things.
Social media.
Yeah.
You
but,
got it.
but I'm surprised Scott didn't answer. But Punk did a great job with that promo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had like a Steiner math.
The one thing that WWE fucked up on again is why didn't Braun come out and confront him?
Because Paul Heyman told him not to.
It's true.
Backstage.
Should have still done it.
Yeah.
Because he told
Braun
him-
is a loose cannon.
Exactly. No one can control him. And I would love to see Big Papa Pump next week come out
The sirens. Oh.
and cut some sort of promo. They're still active. You know,
They're the
still-
Legends deal.
They're
I think
not.
they
They're
have a
not.
Legends
They're
deal.
not wrestling anymore. But
Yeah.
you still see them. They're still doing their thing.
It was hilarious, though. I don't think, back to your Scott Steiner point, I don't think he said anything, or maybe he's waiting for the green light from WWE to reply. But like, he's been in the business long enough. He knows it's a work. He knows that
Yeah.
he's got to, CM Punk has to take a personal shot at Braun Breaker because Braun Breaker took a personal shot at CM Punk's wife. So yeah, he had to be done. It was amazing. And he did it more than once.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? We're gonna get on to the next match on here, and I can't wait to see what Braun Breaker did.
Take it away.
The next match was Mr. 619 Rey Mysterio versus my favorite wrestler of the year, Logan Paul.
Your kid's favorite wrestler.
Yeah. I have no kids that I know of. Listen, I thought that match, man, Ray can really take a beating, man. Like he is so good at just getting like beat up all the time. Like,
But he's still good in the ring, though.
he's fantastic in the ring. I was watching him go and I'm like, this guy can still wrestle.
Weren't you the one that was saying Ray never did anything for you?
He never did anything for me with his character.
Okay. But in the ring, you like him.
Oh, in the ring, I
Okay.
think he does a really good job. I just find
I agree.
when you look at Ray, he's never grown. He's never evolved.
Yeah.
Ray has never evolved. Nobody could sit here and tell me
It's
that
the
Ray has
same Ray
evolved.
from
Yeah.
WCW outside of Filthy Animals.
But in
that
the
was the
ring-
only evolution he ever had.
Yeah, Filthy
Right.
Animal was like a different character. Sort
Yeah,
of.
which
He's been a babyface ever since signing
Yeah.
to WWE.
Yeah.
Ray
Yeah.
Mysterio.
The masks sell like crazy. They don't want to turn him heel.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Ray
I think the
Mysterio has never been a heel.
Yeah.
Ever. I
In
think,
WWE.
right? So I
Correct.
think my son said he's been a heel in a movie.
He's been a heel in WCW, the Filthy Animals run.
But
that was it.
That was funny heel.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
and he did a good job.
Yeah,
at
yeah.
it.
Yeah, he was great.
They're a bunch of idiots.
Yeah. That's
He was-
WCW.
He was
right?
great on that.
With the camel pants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
the
amazing.
horns.
And the wife beater.
Exactly.
When he had the horns, yeah.
Thanks, WCW, for those
We bout
amazing
it.
times.
Yeah, Master P was in that.
Yeah.
that joint for a second.
About it.
Thank you, Kevin Nash,
Rowdy,
for bringing
rowdy.
us the unmasked Rey Mysterio in WCW.
Oh, man.
I remember that as a kid. I was just like, holy shit.
Who was the commentator on that match? Because I remember them being
Tony
like...
Schiavone, no?
It was it Tony Schiavone? No, I know Tony, but I think
Bobby?
was it the Brain?
Well, usually on Nitro, it was always Tony Schiavone, Mike Tenay, and Bobby the Brain Heenan.
And one of them was like, he's hideous. Put the
And
mask back on. It was probably Bobby
Probably
the
Bobby
Brain.
Heenan,
Yeah.
And then at some point, they do a switch, and I think Larry Zbyszko steps in.
Yeah. That was just the funniest thing. He's hideous. Like this most normal looking guy ever. Wait. Before we talk about anything, the funniest face mask reveal has to be Kane. When Kane removed his mask,
And the Zero Burns.
like, yeah, that's it. Like he's hideous. He's burned. Like the wig came off with it, and he had like,
It was against Triple H.
and he had like the makeup on his face.
It was, I can't remember against who.
think
It
they had
was.
like
Was it a
a-
tag team match? It
think
was
they had
on
like-
Raw.
Yeah.
It was on
Yeah,
Raw
the
because then he
gun Raw.
chokeslammed RVD, and RVD was his tag team partner, and they were friends.
They ran a tag team.
They ran the tag team division, son. Kane and RVD.
But it wasn't the Katie Vick episode, no? Because I remember they had like a crazy ladder match, triple threat tag team.
I think
ladder
that the
match.
Katie Vick stuff was before he unmasked, or was it after?
I think yeah, no, you're right.
No,
I think
Katie
before,
Vick
'cause
is
Kane had the mask on.
after.
Was it?
No, it was before. It was when Kane was a babyface.
Yeah, because Kane lost his shit, took off his mask.
I think it was part of like that. Might have come first, but it was part of the same feud, and then like
Okay.
He
after
lost
the-
the title match against Triple H.
On
and then
Raw,
he
right?
attacked RVD.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But it's just like he removes the mask and everyone's like, oh, but it's like nothing there.
hideous.
It's just makeup on his face.
It's Glenn.
Like, oh, it's the dentist guy. All right.
Dentist guy.
Yeah.
Isaac Yankem.
It is? No way. I always thought he was fake Diesel.
He was fake though.
Speaking of masked man, so
It's been revealed.
how underwhelming was that?
It was-
Everybody knew who it
No,
was.
not only that though, it was mad weird because he's like running away. Then he's like, oh, you know what? Let me just turn around and reveal myself. Like, it shouldn't happen. They waited too long.
Yeah.
It lost its momentum. It should have happened either the day after Survivor Series.
Should have happened at. It shouldn't even.
Or
the
at
fact,
Survivor
the fact
Series.
that it was Austin Theory.
Yeah.
It's not a big reveal. He shouldn't have been masked. Period. He should have just come out, Survivor Series,
Yeah.
done his thing, and that's it. He's part of the division or whatever you want to go with it from there. There was no point for him to be a masked man. Everybody knew from watching Survivor Series that it was Austin Theory. Then they tried to throw us a curveball, and then they changed the person under the hood so they can be like, oh, maybe they're gonna think it's somebody else now. But bullshit. Like they just went back to Austin Theory. Your thoughts, because you don't seem to agree that it was way too long for nothing.
No.
Did you like the reveal?
I like bald, shaved head Austin Theory.
Okay, but we're not talking about shaved head Austin Theory.
I don't know. I found. Okay.
Like, wouldn't you think it should have been a bigger name after what 3 weeks of us? Who's the
Who do
masked
you want to
man?
put though?
I don't know. I'm not the one that came up with this stupid
I
creative
just
angle.
don't think you could put a big name because there is no big name right now that's going to stand out unless it would have been Seth Rollins, but it wouldn't have made sense.
Yeah.
But they shouldn't have done it to begin with.
Or
They
just
did it, though.
don't reveal it. It's
They-
either you do it right away or you let this thing build for a little bit longer.
They did it, and it was Austin Theory. Everybody knew it was going to be Austin Theory.
Everyone called
I
it.
just liked when he removed his mask and he had no hair, and he had a shaved head, and his look.
You just like it because he looks more like you now, right?
Exactly. But it's just his look and his anger in his face.
Yeah, it's more rugged, not
right,
pretty boy. Yeah.
Exactly. No more pretty
Yeah.
boy. No more his stupid thing that he did, which I hated. There's a different side of Austin Theory we're gonna see, and I think it's gonna make a lot more sense. So let's see where the pieces of the puzzle fall.
different
I don't
side.
disagree that it was a bad choice to have Austin Theory as a member of the Vision. I'm all for that. I'm just talking about him being a masked man and them making it like this big mystery for fucking nothing. The fact that they dragged it on for 3 weeks, I thought that they were just gonna keep some
Going.
person masked until
Yeah.
somebody makes a return or somebody new gets signed or
or a big event.
whatever the case is. But a big event, and then you're going to reveal it as Austin Theory. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
Like it.
And they called it right away.
It's me, Austin.
Right after.
People knew it was him just by on the first night, just by
booty
looking at
pics.
his ass.
Let's just see.
He has the same ass.
Let's just see what they're gonna do.
I'm not saying it's gonna be bad what they're gonna do. It's just the fact that the reveal was Theory was garbage.
Those were the comments like the whole time. Like, it's the ass that gave it away.
I'm an ass man.
Anyways, that was our. Let me get my sounds together. That was our wrestling wrap up of the week. Yeah, it was a lot of wrestling, and it was pretty horrendous if you ask me.
Doesn't Braun Breaker look really good with that belt in his hand? Though I'm just saying. Continue.
You know what? CM Punk looked really good with that belt around his waist when he was coming down. I was looking at it and I'm like, he actually looks good with the title.
He does look good
Yeah.
with that, but Braun Breaker just holding that title.
Yeah,
in his
I
hand.
agree.
Looks better.
You should
It's
win
like,
it.
don't ever talk about my family
You
like
should
that
win
because
it.
I will destroy you or ruin you forever.
So, guys, it's getting close to the end of the year.
Is it?
It sure is. Well, in our calendar, I don't know about your calendar.
I'm looking at my calendar. It's showing me here that today is my wife's birthday, and I'm sitting in the studio.
No, you're not.
Shit, really? You're happy about that?
This guy's crazy.
I love you.
All right, guys. We're going to do a quick... Listen, in the next couple of weeks, we will be doing our best of 2025. Next week, we will have... Steven, what are we be doing next week?
Next week, we are going to be giving our top 10 wrestlers of 2025 with a very special guest.
A very special guest.
Huh?
Super special guest.
The Masked Man will be here next week.
Oh, we'll have him in the studio, guys.
Is it John? Is he back?
Absolutely not.
No.
I don't know. I don't even know who it is. Steven just surprised me.
I'll be watching.
You'll be watching. You could be here too, though, if you
But
want.
it's not me, though. It's not me. It's not me.
So, guys, let's just go back and reflect on the year WWE had. Like, how did you guys feel about 2025? Do you think it made sense? Did it go more downhill than it could? Like,
It started off very strong.
Yeah.
can I tell you where it started off?
Please.
2025 was the first year that it was on Netflix. So we start off with the big show on Netflix. Huge event, sponsors everywhere.
Yeah.
The Rock comes out, says thank you to
The Rock did not come out. Dwayne Johnson came out.
Yeah, exactly,
Get that right.
Dwayne Johnson
Shook
came out,
Cody's hand.
said thank you to Netflix a million times.
That loser. What a loser.
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson is a fucking loser.
Yeah, when he's being like himself,
That
it's like
douchebag loser. Did you, you
Yeah.
guys, keep it a buck for 2 seconds. The Rock's a fucking loser.
I agree.
I
Yeah.
used to love The Rock.
Same. We all used to love
no,
The
no,
Rock.
no.
can't not have-
We love The Rock. We're just not a fan of Dwayne Johnson.
The Rock has become a corporate bitch.
Oh yeah.
But he'd been teasing it for all these years. He was the corporate champion. So
he was the corporate
Yeah,
champion,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but now he's a corporate bitch.
Now he's on the
Talk to
board. So.
And he's kind of ruined wrestling for me.
All right, so in January we had Saturday night's main event, and we had Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens. And you guys remember what was special about this match?
Yeah, the Winged Eagle.
The
was brought back.
Winged Eagle was
was fun.
brought back.
Made me cry for a bit.
That was beautiful. Cody looked amazing with that belt.
Kevin looked even better with it.
Yeah, KO looked even better.
Kevin, why did you have to break your neck?
Did he break his neck at that? No, it wasn't at that match.
It was,
I think the Sammy
Well,
one.
he kind of fucking
No,
did something after he power bombed him through the ladder.
That's the match when he's walking away and
That's
Triple H tried to tell him something and he was like, "Get away from me."
That's the one where Cody came out with the Winged Eagle.
Yeah.
And then KO lost the match, but beat him up after and stole the title.
Yes.
And then that's what Triple H was trying to tell him. He's like, that's not your title. And he just took the belt and went home with
What
it.
a feud.
I
though.
miss
That was
Kevin
good.
Owens.
That was good.
Yes, it was
We
very
miss
nice
you,
seeing
Kevin.
him at Saturday Night Main Event
Yeah.
when he was there. Just
What
to
a
support
feud,
Kevin Owens.
though.
That was a great feud.
They had one of the best feuds of the year.
And I don't understand how Cody was the babyface in that feud because KO was fucking right about everything that he said.
He was absolutely right
Why
about
he
everything.
turned on Cody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of KO was at
Our
this Saturday night's
next
main event.
big event of the year was the Royal Rumble, and this is where we get Jey Uso.
Before you talk about the Royal Rumble match itself, let's just continue talking about the Royal Rumble. Let's continue about KO and Cody Rhodes because they had a ladder match for the 2 titles. Remember, the 2 titles were there: the Winged Eagle and the undisputed title.
That's when he gave him the pile driver on the ladder. No,
The package pile. Was it the package pile driver on the ladder? I can't remember.
Yeah.
All right, was it Alabama Slam? No.
the Alabama Slam.
Oh yeah, when Cody
right.
gave him the Alabama
Yeah, yeah,
Slam,
yeah.
and then his head went through the fucking.
That's when Sammy came
Sammy
running
Zayn.
out. What a Sammy, man,
Sammy
you're such a
Zayn.
good guy. What a good friend you
What a
are.
loser friend.
That's when he came out, tried to help him out, and he was stuck
What a
in
match.
the ladder.
One of the best matches.
Royal
of the
Rumble
year.
was
Crazy
Royal
match.
Rumble was actually really, really good.
Yeah.
And it was what else was it, guys? Wasn't it the first return of Roman Reigns?
It was the return of Charlotte Flair, who
Yeah.
won the Royal Rumble.
It was the first return of Roman, I think.
No.
It wasn't the first return. He was there for Raw on Netflix. What you saying?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, the
So
match
that
against
was
Solo.
the first time he got off air.
Roman's confusing you.
No, because
he's had so many returns.
that's
It's
it.
hard to keep
No,
up. I
he
swear.
got he got the head stomp from Seth.
And that was such a
And
beautiful
then he was out.
stomp
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
by
yeah.
Rollins. This is the little bits of pieces of Rollins becoming
It
a
was
heel.
the set stomp on both CM Punk and
And I
Roman
thought
Reigns.
Yeah.
he killed Roman when he gave him that
Yo,
stomp.
that was so good.
And
it
then-
was like a double stomp with
Yeah.
both
Yeah, yeah,
fucking
2 feet
legs.
And at the end, we also get the beginning of the Yeet movement. Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble.
He and Cena were the final 2.
Yeah.
Nobody saw it coming.
No one saw it coming. I was very excited at that moment because I couldn't believe it. Like we were all, Cena was still a good guy, right?
Yeah.
And when Jay won, it was like, oh, okay, something's happening here. We were still all excited about Jay. Maybe not.
Not me.
Maybe not
Excited
Steven.
about Jay
Not
winning the
Steven.
Rumble. I was sitting on my couch in the basement
Crying.
and I was just like, we're
Eating
going to
his
have a
sub.
bad year.
We're going to have a bad year. All right. The next event.
And actually, just before you go on to the next event,
this guy is so
we
good
saw
at doing
in
that.
in the post conference. You don't give me a word in. I need to get in and get my word in. In the post event conference, we saw seeds of Cena turning heel because he just called his shot and said he's going to be in the elimination chamber while everybody else had to qualify. And he's like, I did enough for this business. I'm just going to put myself in this match.
Perfect, because right after that, we have, in March, the Elimination Chamber in Canada, in Toronto. Starts off with I think it started off with the men's elimination. No?
No, it ended with the men's elimination chamber.
My God. It did, yeah. It started off with the women's.
Probably.
Yeah. So that's when we get Cena and CM Punk in the ring, and that's when they're telling each other thank you,
Hugging
for
each other.
hugging each other. It was very nice. So no one expected what was gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
The heel turns of heel turns.
That was
No,
a
it
very
didn't.
nice
It didn't end with the elimination chamber. It ended with the John Cena turn.
Okay, but the last match was the elimination chamber. It didn't start with that. And then when that match ended, Cena stayed in the ring when he won. The Rock came down, Cody came down, Cena was still in the ring.
Yeah, because Cody needed to tell The Rock if he was going to sell his soul
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah, and he had his WrestleMania opponent there with him in the ring.
Oh my God, I just had a flashback. I drove to Toronto for SmackDown. And that's when Logan Paul came out to John Cena's music.
Yeah. You sent me the video.
Yeah, and people, we were so mad. But that was when I'm like, this guy's good. This guy's going
That's when
places.
you fell in love with Logan Paul.
Oh yeah, man.
Such good shit.
That he got us. He got
Such
us.
good shit.
So yeah, so we got the John Cena heel turn.
It was an amazing heel turn. That night itself was fucking amazing. Nobody saw it coming. It
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah.
It
The
was
moment
very
it,
surprising, yeah.
looking back now, it was
20
it was a cool moment.
20 years, 18 years or so being a babyface and just turning heel like that.
Yeah.
I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was excellent.
Against like the new golden boy,
Yeah.
Cody. It was like
And then everything just
Because he
went
hugged him, right? He
into
hugged him. He
together.
was like, congratulations, it's me and you at WrestleMania, I think, right?
Yeah.
And then boom. Kick in the nuts.
Cena's been giving us good memes all year though. Like that's a
Yeah.
meme. Like
And It was good, but the run was fucking horrendous.
Yeah, the
Like,
turn was amazing, but honestly, it wasn't Cena's fault. The Rock fucked it up. The Rock fucked everything up.
They protect The Rock so much. Like they
Yeah.
avoid the question. Like, oh no, it's Cena's idea. And like
They wouldn't
Cena's
even-
like, I can't say anything.
And then Cena, no, he said multiple times in interviews that he's not the one that's controlling like the creative. He's showing up. WWE are telling him what to do, and he's there and he's
So
giving
funny.
it his all.
It's The Rock.
Fucking
I
doing
did
It's
it.
fucking Dwayne.
I did it
I did
for
it.
The Rock.
For The Rock. It was Rikishi
Yeah.
writing all these storylines.
Anyways, let's move on. What did we have next?
and then we had the
WrestleMania.
the biggest event of them all,
The
WrestleMania
biggest
41.
disappointment of them all.
Yeah.
40 flop.
Everybody was fucking expecting The Rock to come out. What the fuck did we get? We got fucking
Travis
Hold on a
Scott.
second. It was a great triple threat match. Night
Yes,
one.
yes.
CM Punk, Seth
I
Rollins,
agreed.
Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins winning,
Oh, that was the
night one.
Paul Heyman turning on CM Punk.
turning on
And
CM
Roman
Punk,
Reigns.
turning on
And Roman Reigns,
and
yeah.
joining Seth Rollins to create division. And then the night two.
Wait, you forgot one. Stone Cold drunk on a
Oh, yeah, it's true.
4x4
That was so
four-wheeler
bad.
running into some lady
Not
bad, you
that
know.
part that was bad. The fact that they're fucking using Stone Cold Steve Austin to come out and
and
just
tell
say
us how many
the-
people there is or
the
something.
fucking
Almost killed the girl.
numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't kill the girl.
No, he hit the gate and she went flying.
she went
Oh my!
like,
and she was crying like a
apparent-
fucking little bitch.
Yeah,
She's trying to get
apparently.
checked. Shit. Just be happy that Stone Cold hit you with a.
He didn't even hit her. He hit the fucking barricade.
Yeah, and he
Relax,
said
man.
sorry. Yeah.
Oh my god! And then
I can't believe it.
she reacted too late to it. Also, she's like, "Oh, maybe I can sue."
Yeah, she
Not a good
she,
seller.
She like jumped like a little bit like
I'm
right
front
after.
row at WrestleMania. Stone Cold just hit me with the ATV. My life is shit. Fuck you.
I'm suing too. Hey, get out of here! I'm suing.
Yeah, and then we got fucking night two. We got
Cena 17.
Fiend.
Never seen.
Fiend, Fiend,
for like 17 hours. Fiend.
John.
Fiend.
Wait, we get
Fiend.
Jey Uso winning
Fiend.
the title
Not
against
important.
Gunther.
Fuck Jey Uso.
Oh my
Fiend.
god,
Fiend.
the
That was a bit
worst,
sloppy. That match was sloppy.
Fiend.
though.
the
Could've been
worst
better.
run of the year. And then yeah, we got our boy John Cena
Jonathan Cena.
becoming
The never seen
17
17.
against Cody Rhodes. What do you guys think about that match? You guys remember it?
It was a very bad match, but there's a
was
reason behind
terrible.
it. I don't know if you guys have watched the interview that I mentioned earlier with Cena and CVV.
No.
So he said that the fact that he turned heel and he said he wanted to ruin wrestling for everybody. He took a different approach in his wrestling style where he kept the match like grounded and like was doing a lot of rest holds and things like that. And that's the way that they wanted to go. And people were really not down for it. So after that match, like he had a discussion with Triple H and Creative. They're like, we can't do that anymore. It's like
Cut the shit
wrestle your regular,
Oh, really,
5
yeah?
moves of doom. Yeah.
And also, what's his name? Travis. What's his name?
Travesty.
Fiend.
Yeah, Travesty.
Fiend.
Travis
It-
Scott
This
was.
song's not on Raw anymore, no? They changed it.
No, it's still.
Is it?
So that stupid song.
Is it
4x4.
that one?
Sorry. Go back.
Yeah, no. And
Just
Travis
going back to
Scott
them.
came out.
Yeah.
Didn't he come out?
Yeah.
Ruined the whole event.
Completely.
People were pissed. I love that. He comes out and everyone's just like, what?
Everyone was
This
expecting
guy?
The Rock. Why the fuck was this guy there?
Yeah.
Like they shouldn't have
I'll
had
be
it.
honest with you. Travis Scott this year was an abomination
To wrestling?
To wrestling. Yeah.
Guys, did The Rock ruin 2025 WWE?
Yes.
Yeah.
He ruined Cena's. Well, hold on.
He ruined Cena's
it's not.
run.
It's not fair to say that. Yes, he did ruin Cena's run, but then it was on WWE to the creative to fucking swerve and deliver something good, and they didn't. So it was a combination of both, and we still don't know the full story of why The Rock just decided to drop out. Like in interviews, I think it was on Joe Rogan or something. He said that he wanted to step away and he wanted to put the spotlight on Cena and Cody. That's fucking bullshit.
That's
Something
bullshit,
happened
yeah.
because he
Yeah.
was the whole reason that the heel turn happened.
Yeah.
So it made no sense.
Remember when he came out? Was it Bad Blood? When he came out, did the
Yeah. The 3, 2, 1.
and it led to nothing. And I was like, what are we
Yeah.
doing here? Like,
But that was in 2024.
mind you, and I'm like, okay.
Like October 2024.
And then Netflix
Yeah.
2025, he's like shaking Cody's hand, and it's
Yeah.
just like, okay, that whole storyline is out the window.
And in an interview, he said
That's it.
people need
That's
to be
what had
patient.
happened.
People need to be patient. It's going to lead to something. It doesn't fucking lead to anything.
Nothing. And then our first feud with John Cena was Randy Orton. at Backlash in St. Louis. My God, they have so many. They have so many PLEs. Do you guys remember that one?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember the horrible build-up to it. It was a good match, but the build-up was Randy Orton trying to convince like Cena to turn back into a baby face, and he's like, you know, trying to make him remember our times together and shit like that. Yo, Randy Orton was a fucking savage and like destroyed Cena, kicked his dad in the head and everything. Like, you're not the right guy to try to bring him back.
He RKO'd like all the refs, no?
Yeah.
During the match?
And then that's when Truth came out for the save before the kick. What's it called?
What kick?
The punt kick?
The punt kick. Thank you.
punt kick.
Our Truth came out and stood in front of Cena to save him.
All right. Guys, that is it for the review. We're not done. There's so much to look back. So next week, we're going to continue with some of this, plus our tops of the year. Because right now, it is time to jump into our match of the week.
How dare you disrespect me the way you do?
I just want to say it was a good nap watching that.
Well, first of all, you drank half a bottle
That-
of bomb.
that match.
Number one.
Steven, can you tell us what the match of the week was,
The
please?
match of the week was Unforgiven 2006 TLC match between John Cena and me and Uncle Rafa's favorite wrestler, Edge, in Toronto, Canada.
Yeah.
Edge is your favorite wrestler?
On this day.
Oh my lord. We have to. You would never invite this guy back.
Well, I ain't going back
Two of
next
them.
week. I gotta leave for the bank.
The reason why we bond so much is because we're an Edge fan. Am I wrong or not? We're Edge heads.
I mean, honestly, I'm not really an edge head, but
Fuck you. Look,
I'm a Christian guy.
Yes, now we're talking. I'm Muslim.
the reason why I put this match on the wheel was because of how this is actually probably in my top 25 matches of all time because of the build up to the match and how great the feud between John Cena and Edge was. And previously, they were in Boston for SummerSlam where Edge beat Cena in Cena's hometown. And now John Cena repaid that
Oh, it's
and
true, yeah.
beat Edge in a TLC match where he gave him a whatever the hell.
Was
you
it an
call
FU at that point, or was it an attitude adjustment?
No, it was an FU at
Yeah,
that
FU, right,
point.
yeah.
Through
Off the top of the ladder through two tables.
John Cena took the belt, and that's where John Cena started to show light of why am I winning in Edge's hometown? Because Edge got a reaction coming out to the point where Edge was almost crying in the ring.
They booed Cena on the way out.
And that's basically where we're gonna cheer the heel and boo the baby.
But that
face.
always happens whenever it's your hometown, regardless.
No, Cena's career, he was hated a lot.
Yeah, he was.
and that's one of the first times that happened.
And I was one of the people back in the day that was hitting on Cena because, like you mentioned earlier, we moved away from the Attitude Era. And then we all liked, except you because you probably don't like anything, we all liked, I think we can agree, the Doctor of Thugonomics.
Yeah, it was
I love the Doctor of Thugonomics.
Oh, you liked it? Didn't you say at one point you hated it?
I started hating Cena
I hated
because
that.
of the feud with Edge.
Oh, it was you.
Yeah.
How dare you?
It was you all along. He didn't like the Doctor of Thugonomics gimmick. We all liked it, and then I think we started not liking Cena as much when he became like the face of the PG era.
He looked
and then
like
he was
a
always
corny-
constantly winning matches all the time, even though people like wanted somebody else.
I just
to
didn't
win.
like. I started hating Cena with the feud with Edge.
Nah, he was a corny white boy that was rapping with a chain and a lock. Like,
No.
how can I like that?
It was he was a feature on a Murs album, an underground hip hop artist.
Way
True,
later
true.
on in life.
No,
Not around that time.
No,
Maybe
that
a
was-
year or two after that.
absolutely not. That was in 2005.
Bro, anyways, you're
You
not
don't
going to
know anything
convince
about
me.
hip hop. I'm the Ayatollah of hip hop,
Bro,
we were
when
listening.
that
We were
came out-
driving. We were driving to his house. We were listening to the John Cena "You Can't See Me" album
yeah.
that got it platinum.
I like it
and we were
today.
all fucking jamming
I
on it.
appreciate it today.
You appreciate
Back
it
then,
today, but
no.
that's because of your opinion of John Cena. You just didn't want to be open and like something that was good. I like the album, But then I started not liking Cena just because it was getting shoved down our throat.
The album
Yeah,
was
yeah.
good, but like him as a wrestler and that gimmick, I thought the disses were funny, but like he would come out with the oversized throwbacks and the hats, and like he would have like those volleyball hats that are, what are they called again?
Bucket hats or
Not the bucket hats, the ones that are open, the visors,
visors.
And I was just like, nah, this is for children. Like I can't be liking this shit, you know. But today I watch him, I go back, I'm like, it wasn't that bad. I could have been more of a fan, but
2004, by the way, Murs featuring John Cena on the song Hustle.
okay, I go a year
And that's
into,
on a Ninth Wonder beat.
yeah,
It's true, huh?
2004.
But-
You were still in diapers, my boy.
So we watched that match at your house after Saturday Night Main Event. As you know, I'm not a fan of Edge. His in-ring I like, but like his character never did anything for me. Amazing match. I really enjoyed that. This guy was sleeping. That's why he called it a sleeper match. We got the freaking...
But that's because he drank half a bottle of Bombay.
He was
snooze.
sleeping the entire time. We were driving back home. I dropped Big NES home, and then this guy woke up. He's like, "Where are we?" We're outside Big NES's house. He's like, "No, we're not." No, it took him like 5 minutes to realize we were. He's like, "Oh yeah, we are."
Yeah, this guy's great at breaking
guy-
down the fourth wall,
This
buddy.
guy was out of it, man.
Do you want to tell them where I live too? Jesus,
He
give us
lives.
more information.
But to be honest, that match to me was basically the point of like where, okay, look, people are starting to boo Cena. People are starting not to like Cena. That to me was that turning point for Cena, for people really to go on it. Like then he had this match with Shawn Michaels. Then he started having the matches.
Nah, bro,
with the-
that's what year is that match?
2006.
What year is the match with him and CM Punk?
That was 2012, 11.
11.
Okay,
12.
so it's a bit later on because it gave me the same vibe. CM Punk comes out in Chicago, crowd is going crazy. Cena comes out,
Complete booing.
Like that.
boo him out of the building. It
Was he
was
getting
nuts.
booed in Boston at SummerSlam in his hometown against Edge?
No.
So during that period, it's because it was his hometown.
Yeah.
Even like that ECW One Night Stand in New York, like that
RVD.
crowd was like, yeah, RVD. Like when he threw his T-shirt, and the guy threw it back.
Yeah,
and he was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
fuck you.
yeah.
But
Amazing.
that's basically the year after.
Yeah.
Right?
They were catching
that's-
on. They were catching
so
on.
people were catching on. And I
Yeah.
think because of
Big,
that feud
big
with
hate.
Edge, it started really...
Yeah, but also nobody wanted to see fucking John Cena in an ECW ring. You know what I mean? So like it represents everything that we don't like about wrestling, and you're the poster boy for it.
Yeah.
And then we have RVD over here who's fucking smoking weed and just cool all over. You know, they wanted him to be on top. He was never champion.
Again, Cena was
ECW
never cool.
original.
Cena was never
He was
cool.
cool as the
cool.
doctor of thugonomics.
Yeah,
After
Cena
that,
was
no.
cool to a certain point, and then I think that feud with Edge kind of he started to
Yeah,
lose
yeah.
it. And
He was
then this
cool.
Michaels feud, and then the feud started to align and come up.
He was cool to the kids. We weren't kids at that point anymore.
Yeah, it's true. All right, guys, that was the match of the week. Hopefully, we get no more of Stevens, and we're
That's
gonna have
5.
to start adding some more to the wheel. T-Dog, can we please spin the heel?
Spin it.
Should we remove John's matches?
I would.
We did.
Oh, yeah, it looks bigger now, the font.
Yeah.
Little chains.
Whose match is this?
Undertaker versus Undertaker. SummerSlam '94.
I gotta really sit through that now.
Yeah, seriously. I was literally just about to say that. I'm actually
Who
going to
put
sit
this
through
match?
this. It's got to be this guy. Fuck.
Yeah.
How do you guys not like this?
Casual Joseph.
This is when wrestling was wrestling.
No, there's literally no wrestling happening in this
Bro,
match.
how
It's so
are the
bad.
two guys that like John Cena telling me they don't want to see the Undertaker versus Undertaker?
When did I tell you that I'm a John Cena fan? I told you I didn't like John
That
Cena. John Cena.
storyline was insane.
What?
John Cena was the reason I
Undertaker
stopped
versus
watching
Undertaker?
wrestling.
Wait, Ted
Undertaker
DiBiase
versus
bought like
Undertaker.
another Undertaker? or
Yeah.
something?
This is gonna be so bad.
Unc, you gotta
Bad
watch.
but good for sure, though.
You gotta watch it too, and you gotta call in and let us know what you think.
All right, first time caller. Match was terrible.
We need to see what it is. That's it, boys. We did it. Please do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to watch the old videos because, guys, we are amazing on those ones too. And go check out the Instagram, the TikTok. It's Wrestling Tees. We're all over that those social media
And don't
things.
forget to like, because he forgot to say like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's true. You got to like.
And to comment. We'll interact with you there on the comments as well. And to share the videos.
By the way, thank you so much for everyone that commented on the last video. Is the Wrestling Dead video. My God, you guys really went in. Love the opinions you guys are putting on there. Thank you so much for that.
And do you guys have more shirts for Christmas? I hear like the holidays, people are looking for gifts. What does Wrestling Tee have in store?
Guys, hit us up, DM. We got a bunch of new designs.
Steven wants them all though. You gotta hurry up before
Got
Steven's
some,
waiting for
got
mine.
some new stuff.
I heard I was getting a Christmas fucking t-shirt.
Not anymore.
Cool.
Not anymore.
Plans change, bro.
Shocking, right?
Santa just sent me a text that you're on the naughty list.
Okay, wonderful.
Card is subject to change.
Sorry, buddy.
And it's this Saturday, right? Season's beating. If you have nothing to do, support local pro wrestling. The finest of the finest. I'm just a big Frank Milano fan. Shout out to Frank Milano.
Shout out to Frank, man. The greatest
Nicest
guy.
man in the world.
Oh, yeah.
He's so bulky. He's so handsome.
He's
He was
the best.
recently at the dungeon, no, in Calgary, training with.
He's been in Calgary. He's been in Florida.
He calls himself a dungeon affiliate now. That's pretty
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's all over. His father trained at the dungeon back in the day.
Really? With that fucking loser Bret Hart? That old man Bret Hart?
Nah, man.
Whiny little bitch Bret Hart?
With Stu Hart,
Isn't he dead?
the OG. Yeah, but this is back in the day.
Okay.
Ay.
I'm just an Owen fan.
Mamma mia. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe on the YouTubes. My name is Casual Joe. He is the Ayatollah of hip hop. That guy over there is the PhD of wrestling. And that guy over here, he's not here for a long time, just a good time. Say what's up to Uncle Rafi.
AKA Ghost. Now you see me, now you don't.
Peace. We are out.